EA Sports, it's in the game. Hey, they say it ain't over till it's over. Well, let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
Yeah, tell my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the Riasi, we still outside. Bond on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we not a ride nobody wave, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yani had to buy, Yani had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr.
Trust, been taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog with leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when we ready, been hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
And this is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his zone, but it will leave them now with a third down situation.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got them a football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2.
Touchdown! Mark Andrews, 27 yards.
And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones had to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide up. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones had to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there. Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Play action. Now Jackson.
A throw taken in by Tylan Wallace.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's got some space here. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Devin Duvernay
From 17 yards out.
And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal. And it paid off in this way. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Diggs has it.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen off the play fake. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. To the air, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 45 yards. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. It's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Allen going to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. On first down, Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That is definitely what we call a defensive power play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tylan Wallace
27 yards.
And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Tucker with the extra point. It's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know you're in the first half, but this offense hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they really need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the deep.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm